what's up? How's it going? Welcome. My name is Sean. Thanks for being here. So I was at the mall and I saw this beautiful black New Balance t-shirt with a red NB logo with New Balance right across the chest. And I've been looking for a t-shirt like that for the longest time. So I had to buy it. And this was at Capitol. You know Capitol, the sneaker slash streetwear retailer. They're big. They're everywhere. I can't tell you exactly where they are, but you know Capitol. They're everywhere. And I bought the t-shirt. I had planned on wearing that t-shirt to film this episode, but there was a problem. So I asked for my size, right? And they gave me the shirt in its clear bag, and I said, I'm not gonna try it because I know it's gonna fit. I got a bunch of New Balance t-shirts. So I bought it, they put it in the paper bag, and I looked at the sneakers, and that's the whole point of this episode. I'm going to show you the red tag wall and other sneakers and some of the heat that they packed that day. So the t-shirt, I brought home the t-shirt, took it out of the bag, took it out of the clear bag, and man, it smelled like dried fish, like danggit levels. I had planned on wearing it for this episode, but I just couldn't. It just stunk like that. So I washed it. That was yesterday, the day before filming this episode, right? Because I really wanted to wear it. I washed it, and I know I washed it well, but when it dried and when everything was done, it still smelled like danggit. I don't know how it smelled like dried fish in the first place. It's a mystery to me, but right now that t-shirt is in a basin with lots of soap, and hopefully I get the smell out, okay? I hope that smell goes away, because it's a really cool shirt. Anyway, I'm gonna show you a bunch of sneakers. It's gonna be cool. Stick around for this. Our first sneaker here is, guess what? A New Balance. Yes, this is the 574 Sport. You heard it right. You know the 574, the classic looking 574, and this is the sport rendition of that sneaker. But if you put a 574 Sport right beside a 574, you'll notice that they don't really look alike. There's differences in the toe, there's differences in the upper. The 57 Sport has a plastic component in the upper. It's not as chunky, you know, and of course the biggest difference would be the soles over here. It does not look like a 57 Sport, and I'm saying this in relation to how the 997H still does look like the classic 997, right? If you know these sneakers, you know what I'm talking about. But hey, here you go. 574 Sport, 5,200 pesos. That's an almost 600 peso discount from its original price. It's red tagged. Check it out. Oh, we have a good one right here. This is the Adidas Pro Bounce 2019 Low. It is a performance basketball sneaker, and to me, this might be one of the best deals in the store. Look at that, 5,500 pesos. That's the original price. They're cutting it down to 3,850. So it's a fairly new sneaker. This came out late last year, mid last year. Performance sneaker. You got mesh here. You got the hits of gold. The black Adidas 3 stripes by the midsole. I like the design language. It's a basketball sneaker, but you could definitely use this casually. So consider the sneaker. We have another red tag sneaker over here. This is an Asics, guys. It's the Tiger Stingray, 5,320 pesos, red tagged, down from 6,600. Take a look at the sneaker. I love this. It's a booty construction upper, but it's got an outer shell of some sort, and it's pebbled leather, right? So it's got that fashion component to it. Take a look at the midsole, black with white paint splatter. So you kind of get the I'm rugged, but I want to be fashionable as well. So check the sneaker out. This is a Vans classic slip-on. Again, another red tag sneaker. It's 2,400 pesos. It doesn't get better than this. You got that white canvas look, that clean look in the front. And as you go to the back, you have this, you have the gum tape by the heel, and I'm pretty sure this was part of some pack that Vans released not long ago. I'm pretty sure there's an old school rendition of this gum tape at the back kind of thing. If you do know what I'm talking about, because I don't know for sure. Let me know in the comments. But it's a great looking sneaker. It's got that classic look, but it's playful like that because of that mismatched tape at the back. Hey, before we continue, I'd like you to know that I started a brand new food channel. Yes, some of you don't know that I'm a kitchen professional. I'm a chef and baker, nationally certified in 2 disciplines, cookery and bread and pastry. And it goes without saying that I love to cook. I have a big passion for cooking, but I have a bigger passion for eating. And that's what I do in that channel. I started this with my brother. It's a passion project. Please do support the channel. It's called Eat Again PH. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. So if you like eating, check it out. And we move away from the red tag wall. This is a regular priced sneaker. This is the New Balance 997H. Don't you just love the look of the 997H? Specifically this sneaker, red and navy and gray and white. The 997H is a classic looking sneaker. It takes the form of the the classic 997. This is 4,995 pesos. Sleek sneaker. I love it, man. You have to check it out. From the 997H, we have a 997S. Yep, this is the sport edition of the 997 line. I love this sneaker too. 5,795 pesos. Just take a look at the sneaker. Doesn't it look like a race car? Complete with the branding. Look at the midsole over here on the lateral panel. End cap reveal. As you turn it around, by the heel you got absorb, and when you flip it, you look at the bottom, you'll see motion control device. It's like a race car like that with all the plasters, and the shoe itself does look like a race car. Am I alone in this thinking? It's sleek, it looks fast. You have to consider the 997S. Hey, we have a New Balance 373 over here. This is your budget entry-level New Balance lifestyle sneaker, 3,295 pesos. And this particular sneaker, this black one, it just hits the spot. It's not as expensive, but you get that classic New Balance look, that clean, classy, quality look. So you have to consider the sneaker, the New Balance 373. We have a Puma RS over here. It's 5,198 pesos. A lot going on in the sneaker. It's a chunky, modern chunky dad sneaker, right? You know what the RS is all about, right? But I love the components of the RS. Just take a look at the upper. You got leather components, there's synthetic components, reflective, there's mesh, round laces. I like the color blocking on this particular colorway. There's purple and there's teal and gray and black and white. It's busy, but it's subtle. I just love the look of this particular Puma RS. Man, who doesn't love the Adidas Samba, right? 5,300 pesos, you get this classic look. White, black, gum bottom. I remember back in the day, Sambas were all the rage, right? You'd wear it with pants, you'd wear it with shorts. And the way to wear the Samba with shorts is that your socks shouldn't be too high. You know, you just get enough height on the socks for that garter to peek through the collar of the Samba, and that's how it was worn. If your socks were a little too long, you'd have to fold it through, you'd have to do that flip on the inside, and you know, that's just, oh man, memories, man. What a memory trip. Adidas Samba. So for the next few sneakers, I'm just going to show you a montage. These are the newer releases. We got a couple of Jordan 720s here. We have the React line, the Infinities. We have the Legends, and we have a Renew also. So it's a montage. Enjoy. There you have it, guys. Showed you a bunch of sneakers. What do you think of the sneakers? What do you think of the red tag wall? What do you think of the sneakers on sale? Would you cop a pair? What do you think of the newer releases? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Before we go, I'd like to remind you that your value as a person is not measured by what's on your feet. Be kind, that's more important than sneakers. I'll see you next time.